Hello everyone, welcome back to our DVC cooking show. My name is Ben Mehlan. I am here at Old Key West in a one-bedroom villa, and this week I am making blueberry cobbler. Before we get to that, thanks again to the sponsors at World of DVC. That is dvcresalemarket.com if you're looking to buy or sell some DVC points. dvcrentalstore.com if you'd like to rent points, try before you buy, or rent your points out for cash and use that on something else. And monerafinancial.com, who's going to make it incredibly easy to finance that DVC contract. So, blueberry cobbler. Is it a holiday recipe? For me, yes. So, blueberry cobbler is one of my earliest memories of Disney. My first Disney trip as an adult, so pretty much my first real memory of it, back in 2011, and then again in 2012. Both these trips were in December. And I remember going to Columbia Harbor House, which for some reason I remember being an amazing quick service restaurant. I love the lobster roll. I loved this blueberry cobbler that they had, and I feel like I got 2 of them when I went. And that's something I can't get anymore. And I don't know where it went, but when I moved to Florida, one of my very best friends here, I asked him what he wanted one time, and he said, "Can you make a blueberry cobbler?" And I went, "Yeah, I can do that. Are you kidding?" And we connected on that. It's always been this special thing to me. And so I thought, if I can make it here in a DVC villa, then I can still have it on Disney property. And that is what we're going to do this week. So let's get going. Okay, so the blueberry cobbler, I love this. It's easy to do, it smells really good, and it's not a lot of prep. A couple of important things to know is that you don't want too much moisture to be anywhere. That's not in the berries and not in the flour, and we're going to talk about that. So to start with, you need some softened butter. If you didn't have enough time to leave a stick of butter out at room temperature, like you probably wouldn't on vacation, there's a really easy fix for that. Take that measuring cup you already have, fill it with like 2 cups of water, and put that cup of water in the microwave, turn it on for 2 minutes. While that's in there, slice that butter into pieces and put it on a plate. As soon as it's done, take that cup of water out and put the butter in. Don't turn it on, but leave it in there for 10 minutes off. That butter is going to soften really easily for you. At that point, you can take your blueberries and your sugar, just enough sugar to get things going, just enough orange juice to get it moist. You don't want too much moisture in here, just enough to get the blueberries shiny. Mix your flour, your baking powder, and your salt together and leave that to one side. Now is when you'll cream your butter and your sugar together. Be patient with it, because you want that to form a paste. You're gonna see little bits of sugar around. Just keep using that fork to bring it all together until it's done. It's gonna be worth it. Add the vanilla extract, add the egg, get the flour mixed in, and you should have a batter. If it looks like you need a little extra, if you have some milk laying around, maybe add a bit in, but again, you don't want too much moisture in here. One good thing to do, if you do have any extra flour, maybe coat your blueberries in that flour. Berries have a lot of juice in them. Fruit has a lot of juice in it. That's going to work against you if it's going too wild. Same thing with the batter. If it's too wet and it's covering everything, those berries in that steam has nowhere to go. You're going to get a soggy batter. It's going to look like it's never going to finish, and that's going to be no good for you. So as long as you've got this all together, you've got your batter dotted throughout, but you can still see those blueberries, you're ready to put it in the oven. Should have already been preheated at 375 degrees, and after about 35 to 40 minutes in there, you should be good to go. Okay, so that being said, we like to be transparent across all our channels about everything, and right now, the oven isn't kind of working out. It's having trouble staying at 375 degrees, so we're gonna see what we can do about that. Maybe we've been working it too hard, but we're taking a look at it. We're gonna make some adjustments as we go along. We're gonna see if we can get this cobbler out of the oven in good shape. Drake's gonna let us know what he thinks. He's gonna let us know, he's gonna let you all know whatever adjustments we've made, whether or not it worked out, see if this thing turned out or not. We'll head over to him with the results.
Yeah, I'm really glad this worked out. I don't know if you can hear it, but the crust has that crunch that you want. And I know we had problems with the oven, and Disney can't be blamed like too much, but we were able to tweak it, pump it up a little bit, make the adjustments, and a great cobbler out of it. Wonderful. The cobbler that has a lot of that blueberry flavor, a lot of that sweetness, but with also that crunch from the crust. And I recommend definitely picking up some vanilla ice cream to bring it all together. All right, I'll stop eating on camera. I'm sorry. I'll put it down. It's just the kind of dessert that you'd want to whip up, put in the oven, sit there as it fills the room, talking with your family after a long day in the park, and then pop it out, give everybody a bowl, and just sit there with that warm cobbler and like feeling like, wow, we had this long day in the park, we're tired, and then this relaxing, warm dessert. That's what's really nice with, some cold ice cream thrown in. I would say if someone is okay with going back a little early to get started on this, I would recommend them go back 45 minutes, an hour before everybody else so that they can go ahead and get everything prepped, put it in the oven. It is going to take around 35, 40 minutes to cook, possibly a little more if you have to bump it up and get that crust really crispy. So maybe if someone's okay with doing that and having it when everyone comes back, but if not, while everyone's taking their showers, getting their pajamas on, like that would be a perfect timing. One person is because this is a one-person thing. One person takes care of it while everyone else is getting dressed, and then they pop it in the oven. They go get dressed and get their pajamas on, and boom, it's ready for everyone to be eating together. And I think that would just be the perfect day to end a Disney vacation. I would absolutely choose this as a nightcap on any of my Disney days. Thank you, Ben.
All right, that's going to do it for this week. Thanks so much for coming and hanging out with me and kind of reliving some of my special Disney memories. This has been awesome. To be able to make blueberry cobbler here, the way it smells, the way it feels, just to be able to share this special recipe of mine with a new group of people, it's just beyond words. This has been incredible. Thank you so much to our sponsors again at the World of DVC for helping make this possible. If you'd like to reach out to me, I am a local baker in Orlando. I can also ship to you. I can answer any questions. I would love to take your suggestions. What are your special recipes? What are the special things that you have for the holidays? Please leave those comments down below. I would love to read every single one of them. And we will be here again this week. We're going to keep doing this. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and we're going to be here for you. We'll be here again next week. Take care. Bye-bye.